Hey everybody, little bit of work on the trials bike today. I had the back wheel out because I need a new inner tube for that, so I've got to get that done somewhere. And the panel on the other side, I've taken all this hooligan rubbish writing off, and I've gone back for a bit of black basic, bit of silver and matte black paint. Just done a bit of a wrap on it, just wrapped it with a black plastic bag, pulled it off so you get some of it coming through. It's going to need lacquering, it's a little bit lumpy, but for that it'll be fine. I will do the same on the petrol tank because that's a bit rough, got fuel marks on it and cross knows what else. Take those markings off and the other hooligan stickers either side. So a little bit at a time at the moment. Yeah, there you go. Done the same on the back here. Get the little blemishes off with a little bit of makeup remover, or should I say nail varnish remover, which does work. Yeah, so I'll get this one off. Not going to do that today because it's going dark now. Yeah, so I've got to get the tyre done. We'll get a new inner tube for that. I've got to do the speedo cable, put the battery off of the CAF racer back onto that, and get that MOT'd, cleaned up a bit more MOT. The only reason I've stopped on this today, haven't done any on this, is simply I noticed that the back cowling had split where I'd done it up, where I was trying to do it up in the bloody dark. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix that. I might have to get a new back cowling, which is an absolute pain in the arse, but is what it is. So yeah, done a little bit of work on this today, just trying to tidy it up a bit. I don't necessarily like all these flamboyant stickers on these bikes. A bit kind of in your face, some of that. I will put some stickers on it, but it'll be something a bit more relevant to the actual bike than weird orange bits of line and white and stuff. I'll put a bit of colour into that maybe before I lacquer it. It'll only be a little bit of red maybe, or something like that. Yeah, so I don't think it looks too bad. I haven't spent long on it at all. I've just basically been taking the back wheel out and cleaning up the chain some more. Probably going to need a new sprocket on the back wheel. That's got a little bit of tooth wear on it. It is nothing major actually. I mean, I could leave it for now, and probably will. But yeah, next job will be maybe get a little bit more paint, some lacquer. Don't need much, and I'll take the tank off, get those stickers off, give that a quick rub over. I haven't even used any primer on this. I personally don't think you need it. You probably can't even see it properly like that. It's just got a bit of silver in it, overlaid with a matte black, and just black plastic bag, stick it over, pull it off, and the silver will show through. Not that much, hopefully. You don't want that much showing through, and go from there. I might just get some numbers for here, like number 13 or something on there. I will do the front mudguard up there. That easy to take that off, give that a little flick over with a thing, probably the front fairing bit. Yeah, a little bit at a time. I was trying to get these bloody handle grips cleaned up. They're absolutely atrocious. Oh, the other thing I did was there was a lot of play in this thing, so I popped some tape underneath it and tightened that up, and that's a lot better. This seems a bit stiff. I don't know why that is so stiff. There's still a lot of play in that. That's not good. That I'll try and tighten that up a bit more in a moment. But yeah, you can see where the fuel tanks had spillages of fuel. It's got a rough bit here, so that needs rubbing down, filling, and cleaning up, respraying. But yeah, I'm going to go for a matte black rather than a shiny black, because to be honest with you, I've done it so many times before. Once you get a coat of lacquer on it as well, it actually shines through, it pops. You'd be surprised, as I am. Why am I spending so much time piddling about with it when I could have actually been riding it? Well, one, I had a flat tyre, so that's got to be done. Two, it's got to be MOT'd, and three, I like things to be sort of customised to my way, not other people's. I like them to be different. So, which it will be when it's done. It will be different. I've taken this. There was a little bag thing on the back seat. I've taken that off. This is wrapped with some sort of bloody. I don't know why that's on there. I don't know if the seat's ripped or what. I'm sure we can find a new cover for that and recover it at some point. So yeah, I've gone off of the, not gone off of it, but I've just diversified for today, trying to do a bit to this because winter's coming up and I do still want to use a bike to get backwards and forwards to work, because the fuel costs are absolutely horrendous at the moment. It's costing me so much to get backwards and forwards to work, whereas this is a little plodder, sort of 60 miles an hour, maybe a little bit faster, I don't know. If I uprate the back sprocket and shit like that, maybe a bit faster. And go to work on this, not every day, but as and when I can. I mean, to tax these is like 20 something pound, £22 I think it is. I haven't found out what it is to insure it. I know my last bike was horrendous, and that was the 650. I don't think this will be anything like that. Tax, insurance, MOT, what were you looking at, 50 quid? As long as all the brakes work, lights work, and nothing's hanging off and broken, we should be okay. Yeah, well, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to say bye for now because it's getting dark and late, and I've got to go and pick my partner up from her daughter's in a moment. She's gone over there, so I was having a little play with the bike, so I'm going to cover this up. Yes, it looks horrendous how I've got it all jacked up at the moment. I don't have one of these little pump-up stands for these. I'm going to have to get one. I've got a paddock stand, but it just doesn't go anywhere near it. It did with the old sports bikes, but not for this. So I'm going to have to get one of those. Yeah, I'll definitely get one of those. Nothing wrong with the front wheel. The back brake, I had that all apart. I've cleaned all that up and that's operating okay. Anything else? No, not really. I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't done that much. It took me a while to get this damn thing back on, and then I realised I've got to take it off again to put the battery back on at some point. But there you go, there. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't mind the matte black. I think it looks more sort of stealthy, matte black, than the shiny black. But as I say, when you put some lacquer on it, it will it will pop a bit more anyway. As I said, I'm not a great lover of these stickers. I think they stand out too much. Right, I'm going to say bye for now. I'll catch you guys later. I hope you're all well. Love to my kids out there if you're watching. James, I hope it's going okay with your house. You'll have to let me know what's going on with that. Adam, love you too, and I hope everything's okay out there in Japan for you and your partner, and I'll catch up with everybody soon. Okay, bye for now.